Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is just going to be me and you talking about these things right here, these box braids right here. But before we get into the video, you know what to do. Go ahead, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with all your friends, your family, your neighbor, whatever the case may be. Anyhow, let's get into it. So the first thing I'm just like hitting all this stuff. The background is different because I'm in my mama's house right now. So yeah, getting this work done. So I'm going to talk about box braids first. And I just wanted to do this video because yes, I've seen people on here talk about it, but I just want to give my personal opinion about my experience trying both hairstyle, trying both styles, like style technique. So the first thing about box braid is that it's cheaper. That's the pro to it. It is cheaper to get it done. It depends on the length. I always get to my butt length, so that's cost me about $200 to get that done. Some places you probably could get it cheaper. So that's the pro with that. They do last about 3 months in your hair if you want it to last about that, if you're looking for a protective style. But the con about box braid is that it takes a lot to get it taken out, first of all. And when you do, you have these dry patches in your hair, and it really it's hard to come out because of all the washing you do. Say you wash your hair when you do have the box braid in, which I do. Say you put products in your hair as well when you do have the box braid in, which I do because I condition my hair. I also oil treat my scalp when I have these box braids in, or when I have these knotless braids in. Okay, I realize when I take them out, I lose a lot of hair. You could call them dead hair or whatever the case may be, but when you wash and then comb, and you lose a lot more when you do the box braid, and your hair is much thinner because of the of course the pull-in and stuff like that. I just don't, that's the only con I didn't like about the box braid. But it is cheaper, but hey, they say if you get what you pay for, right? So moving on. So the knotless braids, I was introduced to it when I saw Latoya Forever video, and I saw her hair, and I'm like, what is that? So I took that picture, I took one of her pictures from Instagram and took it to my hairstylist. No, I'm not, stalking her or anything. I'm not a stalker, okay? I just love her style. So I took it to my hairstylist, and she told me it was knotless braid. And another thing that I wanted to go over before I get into the knotless braid is that box braid look a little bulkier, or look a little more full. So that is a pro. Why do you think it looks a little fuller, Mom, box braids?
Because it's braided upward.
Oh,
the flat is braided under.
Okay, so there you go. You heard my mom. So boxless braid is braided upwards, and knotless braid is braided under. So it gives you that full look when you do box braids, okay, which I like. Knotless braids tend to look a more natural look, and because it's flat, so like this, it's definitely look a little natural. When as it grows out, it's gonna look even better. But box braids, yeah, it looks fuller, but a lot of people tell me when it grows out that it still looks good, right, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
So moving on to knotless braids, the cost is definitely more money. I would say I got lucky with my hairstylist, but they're charging about $275. I paid about $220 for my knotless braids. And again, I could get up and show you guys where the length is. So it's about on my leg, like right here. It's pretty long. They wanted me, they was gonna give it to me like near, like below or above my knees, but I could not do a long braids like that. I don't know how people do it. I can't go any longer. So the cost is definitely more for these knotless braids. And oh my god, the time to do it depends on the size that you're gonna get. If you're gonna get smaller, I'm telling you guys, it's definitely gonna take like 5 hours. 5 to 6 hours, either one, the box or the knotless. But my experience with the knotless braid is, if I get it done versus the boxless braid, I can just put it up right away. It's not that tender, it's not that, it doesn't make my scalp feel like it's on fire. I could lay down on my head and could sleep. I could tie down my head if I want and not feel a lot of pressure. But when I have the box braids in and I just get it done, y'all, I can't even lay on my head because it's so tender. It's so, I don't know, why is that? Why do you think it is that, Mom? Like, why the box braid feel more tender when you get it done than versus the knotless one?
The knotless one, like I said, is braided under. So it put a less tension on the roots of the hair. Oh,
okay.
When it's done all over, it does more pulling and tugging on the roots, and so that's why you have the pain.
Yeah. Oh, so if you are like me and you have sensitive scalps, I will definitely recommend the knotless braid instead of the box braids. Okay, because the box braids, yeah, it takes about, for me, if I get it done, about a week or a week and a half for it to feel like I could put it up. Not even, probably 2 weeks, y'all, because I have really bad sensitive scalp. When I get my hair done, I can feel everything. I feel it. I'll be like, listen, I have sensitive scalp, sensitive head, like, please take your time doing my hair, okay? Everywhere I go, I let them know, okay, that my scalp is sensitive. And another thing that I want to say about the knotless braid, when I do feel like I get it done and it's time for me to take it out, I see less hair, like less than when I have box braids. A lot more hair, dead hair coming out. It's a lot more breakage. But when I use this knotless technique, and this is why I think this is my second set of it now, less tangles or whatever the case may be. Like, I could comb through my hair easier with this knotless technique. It's just because, remember, they braid your hair first and then they start to add the weave, right, Mom?
Right. So
the reason why I'm asking my mother, because she's a hairstylist, y'all. She got so many daggone skills. She got cooking skills, hairstyle skills. She got decorating skills. She got, come on.
I ain't all that.
She got so much skill. You know, she knows it all. But I just wanted to come on here to let you guys know my experience, and I feel like the knotless technique is better for me. I love the knotless technique better, even though it costs more money. I feel like this is what, you know, I will go towards. The only thing I can say, if you're gonna get knotless braids, don't get it too small, because it doesn't look right when you get it too small. It's meant to be like a medium to medium small size. These braids is medium small. You know what I'm saying? And when I feel like when I got it last time, I got it like probably it was like a large, not a large, but probably like a large. I felt like it was a large, but the lady was like it was medium, but it was like a few braids in my hair, right, Mom? It wasn't that heavy. It wasn't like this thick, like how this is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you have thin hair, don't get it, because again, it's braided downwards. And it's gonna make your hair look natural and thinner than when you get boxes braided. Boxes braids make your hair look fuller because it's braided upwards. So just keep that in mind. So if you have thin hair, don't get it. So y'all, that's about my experience with it. I'm gonna insert, and as you can see, I'm gonna insert some pictures along the way in this video to show you all the styles of when I had box braids. I love box braids. Don't get me wrong, box braid is cheaper, it's quick. The knotless braid is more expensive, but it's less damage on your hair. And I feel like it probably lasts a lot longer too. You know what I'm saying? Because it just looks more natural. The only thing that I can say, when the edges started to come out like more, you know, I have a lot of edge looking hairstyle, and I don't like that. I like to look natural, like, you know. So with that said, y'all, if you have tried box braids and you had tried knotless braids, just let me know below what's your experience about the two, what you like about box braids, and are you going to continue to get it, and if you ever tried knotless braids or both, let me know your experience down below and what you like. I definitely love knotless braids. Y'all, go ahead, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Let me know your experience, what your thoughts about this versus that. Remember to share the video with all your friends. Share it on your Facebook page, your Twitter, if you can, your Instagram. I mean, come on, share my videos, y'all, and you know, let me know what's poppin'. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
strawberry kiss, 'cause